All right, guys, good morning. We should be live. Hopefully, we've got some people tuning in from different countries. Right now, I'm in London, a little bit earlier than you, but I'm doing it for you guys. So, my name's Charlotte. I'm going to be taking us through a 45-minute Vinyasa flow this morning. So, I hope you've all got a glass of water, you've got your mat, and you've got your yoga gear on, and you're ready to go. If we do have anyone that's pregnant in the class and you are in your first trimester, unfortunately, I would sadly ask you not to proceed with this practice. For anyone else, injuries, modifications, listen to your body, take it easy. So let's get going. I'm actually going to share with you the description, or the link rather, for the playlist in the chat. It is in the description. But we are all going to try and play or press play on this at the same time. So bear with me just a second. Okay, so if you have managed to get the playlist up, then you can press play on that now. Just make sure it's not on shuffle. Okay, and I've just shared it in the chat there as well. So get that going, come onto your mat, and we'll begin. So we're going to start kneeling or in any comfortable seated position for you. And we're just going to start by connecting with the breath first of all. So what I'd like you to do is close down your eyes. Roll the shoulders back and down. Grow tall for the crown of your head. Close down your mouth and just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. The first few breaths might be quite deep. There might be a couple of sighs, that's okay. Just really let go and let it out. And as you continue to breathe in and out through your nose, with each exhale, just allow the body to relax. Allow any tension that you've created from sleeping just to release and let go. Allow your belly to be soft. And just feel the gentle rise of your belly and your chest as you continue to breathe. We're going to start deepening the breath now. I want you to bring that inhale deep into the belly. Feel it rise as it fills with air and deflate as you exhale. Couple more like this. Really challenge yourself to bring it even deeper into your body. And release the exhale nice and slowly. Continue like this. Don't be afraid to make your breath loud, make it heard. Really start connecting with your breath. We're going to take 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the chest. Exhale, empty chest, empty belly. 2 more like this. Give me the deepest breaths you've taken this week. Last inhale. Exhale. Keeping the eyes closed down, gently tuck the chin down towards your chest. Keep pushing the shoulders back and down, let them be heavy. Open your chest. When you're ready to inhale, slowly draw your right ear round to your right shoulder and then take the head to the back of the room. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder, chin back to chest. And again, inhale, right ear to right shoulder, Exhale completes the second half of the circle that we're making with our neck roll. And when you arrive back to chest, take one more. Move nice and slowly, iron out those sleepy creases in the neck. This is going to be tight, guys. And when you get back to chest, we'll take freely the other way. Let the breath lead the movement and allow that to cultivate for the next 40 minutes. Try and stay with this deep breath. Moving nice and slowly. It's allowing the body to wake up, and then we will get moving. And I laugh because we go from 0 to 100 miles an hour in this class. That's my disclaimer. Get back to center. Gently open the eyes and lift the head. And it's at this point I feel like saying hello again. Okay, let's release the arms. Give the shoulders a couple of really exaggerated rolls back. Good. And then forwards. I always laugh when I look at myself doing this because I can see myself on the screen right now. Okay, let's take our left hand down to the floor and inhale, reach the other arm up to 12 o'clock. Good, creep the hand that's on the mat a little bit further away, find a bend in the elbow and come into a deeper side stretch. As you do, the palm faces behind you, pinky finger points down. 3 deep breaths. Because it's really important that we don't just jump into any kind of exercise, that we move, stretch and breathe before. One more inhale here, reach a little bit further, and then exhale straight on to the other side. Start by reaching up to 12 o'clock. Inhale, exhale then, come a bit deeper. 3 more breaths here. Good, last deep inhale. And exhale, come back. Okay, so we're now going to come into a tabletop position on our mat. So you want to be around in the center of the mat. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Good. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Good. Slight lift of the belly. From here, we're going to take a couple of rounds of cat-cow. As you inhale, we're going to drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Pull the mat back towards us with our palms and gaze up. As we exhale, tuck the tailbone, round in the back, chin to chest. Inhale to arch, draw up the belly, tailbone lift. Exhale, we're going to round. 2 more. Really use your breath. Remember, let the breath lead the movement. Good, last round. So when I say you pull the mat back, your hands don't move. It just lets you get the heart a little bit further through. And then when you X round, really push the floor away. Come back to a neutral spine. Good, okay, so we're now going to take our heel up towards the ceiling like a donkey kick. Flex that left foot. Okay, then take your knee out to the side. Bring it towards the top of the mat, to the back of your elbow, back of your wrist, and then back into that donkey kick. Good. Knee comes out to the side. Draw it forwards, back of elbow, back of wrist, and back. Good. We're going to take 2 more of these big circles. Make the movement a little bit fluid now. Move with your breath, inhaling to begin and exhaling to complete your circle. Good. Let's go for 1 more. And bring the knee back down. Other side, come into that donkey kick. When you're ready, take the knee out to the side, bring it forwards, back of elbow, back of wrist, back into that donkey kick. Good, we're going to take 3 more circles. Use your breath, guys. Try and find some engagement in your core as you move through this. We're going to take 1 more. And take it back down. Good. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, lift our knees 1 inch off the mat and hold for 10, 9. Good. So there's going to be quite a lot of weight bearing on the wrists today. So we'll give them a little shake out before we come into the flow. 3, 2, 1. Take your knees down. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Keep your toes tucked. We're going to take a toe squat. Okay. And we're just going to draw the left wrist back out in front of us. And then the other side. Good. So the feet probably don't like being here, but I encourage you to do this a little bit every day if you can. Understand? Very good for the feet. Okay, so let's move into our flow. This is going to be the same every week. It's just the last half of the class that changes. So we're going to come back into our tabletop. Toes tucked, push chest back towards the thighs, lift the hips, downward facing dog. We're going to move through 3 vinyasa options now. And we're going to move through all 3 together. And then you can decide which one you take for the duration of the class. So let's move through option 1. You're going to come to your tiptoes in your downward dog and roll forward into plank. From here, come down to your knees, slowly down to your chest and your chin. Untuck your toes, draw your heart through your thumbs, rise up, baby cobra. Arms stay bent. Push yourself back to child's pose, hips to heels. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Option 2, roll forwards into plank. From here, come down all the way to your belly without using your knees. Give it a go, slowly with control. Untuck your toes. Draw your hands back next to your rib cage. Inhale, draw the chest forwards and up, arms extend. Use your core, take yourself back to child's pose. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Final option, the most exciting one. Let's all give it a go. Roll forwards into plank. Good, we're going to come down to half plank, halfway. Elbows stop at rib cage, hold here. Flip to tops of toes, send the heart through it up. Thighs and hips lifted. Good, find your way back to downward facing dog. Use your core. That was option 3. So we're going to start the flow now from downward dog. Take your feet together. We're going to take our right leg nice and high, bend the knee, open the hip. 5 breaths here. Your right heel is falling towards your left butt cheek. You're on the tiptoes of your left foot. If you want to open the hamstrings a little bit more, send that heel down. 2 more deep breaths here. Come back onto the tiptoes of the left foot. We're going to come forwards into 3-leg plank. Good, so draw the nose towards the knee. Draw your knee towards your nose. And then try and place the foot between the hands at the top of the mat. You're going to land your back heel, ground down through the feet and rise up. Warrior 1. 5 breaths here. Back leg is straight, front knee is bent about 90 degrees. Square your rib cage to the top of the mat. 3 more. Be nice and strong in your legs. Find structure, engage the muscles. Last inhale, reach higher through the fingertips, grow through the front body. Exhale, take the hands down, step back to plank, move through your vinyasa. I'm going to talk us through option 1 again. Come down to your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Straight into the other side, bring your feet together. Come to your tiptoes, send your left leg high, bend the knee, open through the hip. 5 breaths here. Try and square off through the shoulders. Spread the weight evenly between the hands. That's 3. Inhale for 4. Inhale for 5. And then come forward into your plank. Draw the knee towards the nose. Plant the foot back in land. We rise up. Warrior 1. Try and distribute the weight evenly between the feet. That's 2. 3 more breaths here. Feel your breath. Bring it deep into your belly. Last inhale, reach higher through the fingertips. Exhale, take the hands down. Step back to plank. Move through your vinyasa. Talking through option 2. Come all the way onto your belly with control. Straighten the arms. Send the chest forwards and up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Good. So we're going to get flow again. We're going to add on another move this time. Let's take the feet together. Inhale, send the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. And then plant that foot between the hands. So we're not staying in the poses we've done now for longer than a breath. Rise up to warrior one. Now we're going to open out to warrior two as we exhale. Good. Maybe increase the distance between the feet slightly. Good. The idea in this pose is the back of the thigh, front thigh is parallel to the earth. It's strong, but you've got it. Good. Gazing over that right index finger. I'll take 3 more breaths here. Try and relax the shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through your vinyasa. Option 3 this time. Half plank. Flip to tops of toes. Upward facing dog. Skipping out child's pose. Use your core to take yourself back. Downward facing dog. Other side. Feet together. Send that left leg nice and high. Bend the knee, open through the hip. 1 breath here. As you exhale, step that left foot between the hands. Back heel lands. Rise up. Warrior one. Open out. Warrior two. Good. So you're opening the arms. Good. Increase the distance between your feet a little bit more. I want you to feel that fire. Feel that burn in that front thigh. 3 more breaths here. Good. If at any time, guys, you need to take a break, you can take a child's pose, okay? Just move us back when you're ready. Of course, do break to take some water. Let's take 1 more breath here, and then we'll exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back to plank. Good. Move through your vinyasa. Whatever that is for you, move through it mindfully and slowly and with your breath. Meeting in downward dog. Add on again. Feet together. Right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Place the foot between the hands, rise up. Warrior one. Open up. Warrior two. Now we're going to add on again. We're going to flip our front palm, reach forwards. Just think fancy later. And then we're going to reverse our warrior. Left hand comes to the back of the left thigh. Reach the top palm up. Keeping those warrior two legs. Good. Really feel that length from the right side of the body. 3 more. Hopefully the music's waking you up. Last inhale, maybe you come a little bit deeper into your side stretch. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Move through your vinyasa. Good work, guys. All right, feet together, other side, left leg rises, bend the knee, open through the hip. And then use your core, come forwards into plank, plant the foot between the hands, rise up to 1. Open out to warrior 2. Flip the palms, serve whatever you've got to serve, and then reverse it. Right hand comes to back of thigh. Keep those warrior 2 legs. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep that fire in that front thigh. And then exhale. Take the hands down. Step back to plank. Move through your vinyasa. Slow and strong. We meet in downward dog. And we're going to add on again. Okay. So, take a quick break. Take a glass of water, come down into a child's pose. This is your resting pose, which I will demo for you now. Okay? Take that whenever you need. Now we can't break for too long in this class, we don't have enough time, so let's all meet in downward facing dog. Okay, feet together. Right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Plant the foot between the hands, rise up. Warrior one. Open out. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior two. This time we're going to straighten that front leg. Reach to the top of the mat. Take that hands down to the shin as the left arm rises up to 12 o'clock. Triangle pose. 5 breaths in. Really draw that left hip back. That's where you're feeling the opening most strongly. Good work, guys. 2 more here. Reach a little high through that top fingertips for your last breath. Exhale, look down. Bend the right knee. Take the hands down to the mat. Move through your vinyasa. Feet together. Left leg rises, bend the knee, open through the hip. Plant the foot between the hands, rise up. Warrior one. Open out. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Reach to the top of the mat. Take the hand down to the shin. Top arm rises up, 12 o'clock. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Bend back into that front knee. Take the hands down to the mat. Step back, move through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Okay, adding on again. Feet together. Right leg rises, bend the knee, open through the hip. Step the foot to the top of the mat. Rise up to 1. Open up to 2. Inhale, we're going to reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. Front leg straighten, so both legs are straight here. 1 breath in. Now we're going to bend back into that front knee. Rest the forearm on the thigh. Good. Take our front hand out in front of us. Palm is facing the top of the mat. And then we're going to push the arm all the way to the back of the mat, finding extended side angle. I should have said behind us rather than the back of the mat. Hopefully that makes more sense. Good. For anyone that wants to take this a little bit further, you can take your right hand down to the inner foot. 3 more breaths here. Keep peeling that top shoulder back. Last inhale. Exhale, frame the front foot with your hands. Step back to plank. Move through your vinyasa. Keep it up, guys. Good work. Don't get lazy with these vinyasas. These are going to make you strong. Feet together, left leg rises, bend the knee, open through the hip. Plant the foot between the hands, rise up. Warrior one. Open out. Warrior two. Flip the palm. We're going to reverse our warrior. Exhale, take it down to triangle pose. Inhale, bend the knee. Rest the forearm on the thigh. Take your hand out in front of you. Your palm faces the top of the mat, and then you're going to push it behind you. So when you see me from this angle, it might make a little bit more sense. Good. 4 more breaths here. So we take 5 in each pose when we arrive at it for the first time. Good. Stay deep in that front knee. And when you're ready to take your next exhale, take the hands down to the mat, step back, move through your vinyasa. Go on, give option 3 a go. You've got it in you. It's going to make your shoulders strong. Downward facing dog. Okay, so now we've got our flow. We're now going to literally flow through it a couple of times, okay? So, from your downward dog, take those feet together. Right leg high, bend the knee, open through the hip. Good, plant your foot between the hands. Rise up, warrior one. Okay, so let's just take a moment in Warrior One. Take a moment to reflect on the poses that we've taken. And we're going to flow through together with my instruction. So inhale here. Exhale, open out, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse your Warrior. Exhale, straighten front leg, triangle pose. Inhale here. Exhale, side angle pose. Rest your forearm, reach the arms to the top of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to come back up to Warrior Two, this bit's new. And then send your left arm back in front of you, arriving back in Warrior One. We'll do that again. Inhale, Warrior One. Exhale to Two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to triangle pose. Inhale, stay in your triangle. Exhale, bend back into the knee. Extended side angle. Inhale, rise back up to Warrior Two. Keep those Warrior Two legs. And then inhale, left arm forwards, Warrior One. Again, inhale here. Exhale, open, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten leg, triangle pose. Inhale, reach higher in your triangle pose. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, lift yourself back up, Warrior Two. Inhale, find your Warrior One. Exhale, hit. Good, move through that. One more time, flow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, rise back up to Two. Good, and we meet in Warrior One. Take your hands down to the mat, move through it, Vinyasa. We meet in Downward Dog. Good. Before we move on to the other side, just have a little pedal through the feet, lengthen through the hamstrings. Take a deep inhale through the nose, open the mouth, exhale. Another one like this, inhale through the nose, open mouth. Give the head a good shake out. Okay, feet together. Left leg rises, we move to that other side. Step the foot between the hands, we rise up. Warrior One. Okay, so we're going to flow through 4 times. Inhale here, exhale Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, stay. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, Warrior One. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. Good. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, Warrior One. 2 more times. Exhale to Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, extended side angle. Good, I'm sorry, I've just messed the breath up there slightly. Come back to Warrior Two. You've got it, you're probably ahead of me. Warrior One. One more time. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, stay in your triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, Warrior Two. Good. Exhale, stay. And Warrior One. Take your hands down to the mat. Move through your vinyasa. Guys, we're going to move through this one more time. I'm going to do less talking. I'm going to give you the opportunity to flow through this. So we'll meet in Downward Dog. We're going to flow through each side one time. I'm just going to instruct the breath. If you're not keeping up with the breath, don't worry. The breath is the hardest part of yoga to get to grips with. But at least it will be like your cues. So feet together, Downward Dog. When you're ready, right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. I'm just going to stop talking altogether, you know. I'm just going to let you get on with it because it's nice. Listen to the music. Move through. Should be moving through a vinyasa now. Start your second side when you're ready with an inhale. Listen to your breath, move with your breath. Move for your final vinyasa, slowly with control. Good, we're going to meet in a child's pose. Take those sit bones back towards your heels, walk your hands as far forwards as you can. Melt your heart and forehead down. Close down your eyes, take a moment just to reconnect with your breath, allow for all of that to settle. Take a couple more breaths in. And then when you're ready, slowly come up to a tabletop position. Okay, so that's the flow. That stays the same every week. And I think it's really important that something stays the same so you can get used to it and build upon it. Okay, so this is the part that's going to change each week. And today we are going to be doing glutes and thighs. So I want you to tuck your toes, lift your knees in your tabletop, hold here. 10, 9, really draw your belly button back towards your spine. Find that glute engagement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to push your chest back towards your thighs. Find your downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Really push the floor away with your hands. Don't worry so much about having the legs straight. Bend the knees if it means that you can get the spine straight. That's more of a priority in downward dog. 2 more here. Bend your knees up between your hands. Step your right foot to the top and then your left. Feet hip distance apart. Deep bend in the knees, chest to thighs, forward fold here. Slide the hands up your shins, lengthen your legs halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 3 more like this. Inhale, lengthen legs, lengthen spine. Exhale, bend knees, round spine. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, really fill the chest with air. Exhale, push all of the air out. Good. Take a deep bend in your knees. Try and get the backs of your thighs parallel to the floor. Take your arms out in front of you. Good. Try and lift all 10 toes. Take the weight into your heels. Good. Try and get rid of the arch on your back by drawing your lower belly back, tucking the tailbone under. Good. We're going to stay here for 3 more. Inhale, come to standing, reach the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, take the arms down beside you. This time, bring the feet together, big toes to touch. Good, I realise the top of my head, you can't see it. I'm so sorry. That should be a bit better. Okay, feet together, top of mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to sink the hips back, bending the knees again. This time with the arms up. Scoot the tailbone under. Lift all 10 toes. Breathe here. Sink a little bit deeper with each exhale if you can. Last inhale. Exhale, come back to standing. Good, take the feet back out, hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, we're going to sink down low. This time as you inhale, take the arms beside you, draw the right knee in towards the chest, balance. Good. Take the arms in front of you, land back, bent knees. Inhale, left knee comes to chest. Good. Land back with bent knees. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, land back, bent knees. Good. A few more times. Inhale, left knee. Exhale. Really bend deep when you arrive back. Good, guys. Couple more times. Try and keep a slight bend in both those knees as you move through this. One more time on the left. This time when you come to the right, draw the knee all the way into the chest, interlace the hands around the knee. Good. Have a little wobble like I am. Be really strong in that supporting leg. Go through your spine. Be strong in your core. Take the arms beside you. See if you can draw the knee a little higher. Extend the foot out in front of you. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly bend the knee again. Good. This time, donkey kick the heel behind you. Bring your palms to heart center. Bend in that left knee and start to move into warrior 3. So push that right heel back. Pivot the weight of the body forwards. Heart towards the floor. Try and hold here. Embrace any wobbling. Focus on your breath. Then start to bend into that left knee. We're going to slowly land our right foot at the back of the mat and find a crescent lunge. Reach the arms up. Good work. Okay, deep inhale right here, really open through the chest. And then exhale, slowly bring your right knee down to the mat. Good. Send your hips forwards and down, open the chest, equestrian pose. You're really opening into that right hip flexor here. Interlace the hands behind you, draw the knuckles towards the floor, gaze up. 4 more breaths here. Last inhale. As you exhale, frame the front foot with your hands. Tuck your back toe, lift the knee. We're going to rock back and forwards, coming onto the tiptoe of the back foot a few times. Just working into that hip joint, and then eventually place your right foot next to the left, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up beside you. Draw that left knee in towards the chest. Take the hands around the knee, find your balance, have a little wobble. Engage as many muscles as you can to help you balance here. Okay, hands to the hips, keep the knee there. We're going to push the left heel out in front of us. Hold, 5, 4, I know, 2, and 1. Slowly draw the knee back in. As you start to lean forwards, kick your left heel back, palms to heart center, we find warrior 3. Good, it's our last bit of work, guys. Start bending the right knee and slowly, slowly with control, take the left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Good, crescent lunge. Slowly take that back knee down. Send the hips forwards and low, equestrian pose. So really opening into that left hip flexor here. Good. Slowly take your hands down to the mat. Tuck your back toe, lift the knee. A little bit of a momentum, swinging backs and forwards here. Okay, and then place your left foot to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing, palms touch overhead. Exhale, draw the palms down in front of your heart. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take our feet as wide as the mat. So, and your feet are slightly going to point out. Okay, and we're going to come down for a count of 10. Bring the palms to heart center.
Come to your tiptoes and slowly start to sink down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. So stay on tiptoes if it's more comfortable. If you can, get your feet all the way to the mat. Keep those palms together. We're going to push the elbows to the inner knees. Good. And hang out here in yogi squat. So really push the inner knees away from one another. Get that opening in the hips. If you find this really easy, just slightly lift the hips a couple of inches. Okay. Reach the arms out in front of you. We're going to slowly come up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Palms together. Tiptoes. Down. 10, 9, 8. I'm going to stop counting. It's annoying, but you can count in your own head. All right. And slowly down. Hanging out in the yogi squat again. Have a little move in the hips from side to side. Okay, I'm going to turn back to face the top of the mat. You're going to stay where you are. Reach the arms back out in front of you. And with as much control as you can, you might roll back. It's okay, have a laugh. But try and get your bottom onto the mat and send the legs out in front of you. Take the hands to the backs of the knees. Good. Let go of the knees. Try and get the calves parallel to the earth. Use your core. If you want to take this up a notch, you can straighten the legs. Breathing nice and deeply here, 5 breaths. Draw belly button back towards the spine. Slowly come down halfway. And then come back up. Slowly down halfway. And back up. 3 more. Use your core. Last one. Hold it here. Holding. And then slowly come all the way down to lie on your back. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Let your feet fall out wide. Palms face up. Close down the eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. Open your mouth. Exhale. Deep inhale through your nose. Hold. Open mouth. Exhale. Take one more like this. And close down your mouth. And just allow your breath to return back to its natural rhythm. Allow the body to become nice and heavy. And just drop into your mat. Soften your muscles. Soften your breath. Soften your thoughts. Just allow everything to slow down. Surrender and relax. Just another minute here. Allowing everything to settle.
Very gently, just start to bring your awareness back into the room. Gently wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and start to deepen that breath again. Gently roll over to your left side and just take a moment there. Keep the eyes softly closed. And then gently push yourself to a comfortable seated position. Take your hands to rest on your knees. Close down your eyes. As you inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears. As you exhale, relax them back and down. Grow tall for the crown of your head. Allow your belly to be soft. Bring your palms to heart center. Slightly lift the elbows. Feel the warmth of your palms against one another in front of your heart. And just take a moment just to show some true gratitude to yourself for giving yourself this time this morning, not just for your body and your breath, but for your soul as well. Gently bring the palms in between the eyebrow center and gently bow. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the class. I'm going to hang around for a few minutes. Unfortunately, I can't see you, but I can interact with you in the chat box. So if anyone's got any questions about the yoga practice today, I'd love to help. Otherwise, I will see you hopefully on Monday at 6:30 for a half a class. That class is an hour. A little bit slower than this one. We hold the poses for longer, but don't be fooled. You really tap into the deeper muscle groups in that class. So not only do you strengthen, you also lengthen. That sounds really cheesy, but it rhymes. I couldn't not say it. And meditation on Tuesday at lunchtime at 12:30. But cool. Have a good day. See if anyone's got any questions. All right, guys, I am going to end the stream now, but have a great day and hopefully I'll see you guys on Monday. All right, thank you so much.